I love dancing because it's a sport and art within the same. It's incredible to do, and my favorite thing about dancing is performing. I mean, I get to transform, I get to be someone completely different than my normal day-to-day college student. I get to be a Persian princess, or I get to be a fun Spanish lady. It's nothing like performing. I was the only 8-year-old enrolled at all 6 weeks of summer camp, and they had no idea where to put me. And the next year they added the rule that 8-year-olds could only be enrolled for 2 weeks of summer camp. So 8-year-olds can thank me for that rule. When I was 8 years old, coincidentally, I fell down a flight of stairs at my church, and when my mom looked at my wrist, it looked broken, so we took me to the emergency room. And after my first set of x-rays, the doctor came back with a very puzzled look on his face, being like, "Can we x-ray your other arm?" I was diagnosed with Madelung's bone deformity, which is a rare deformity that occurs when the radius in your wrist stops growing and the ulna continues to grow. Since I was 10 years old, I have had about 2 surgeries every 2 years to correct the problem, and I had my most recent one back in December. And I've always had to work around school and ballet, but it's been worth it because ballet is kind of what got me through everything, and it gave me something to work for and something to look forward to. After my first surgery, I was back in a workshop within a week, and I would be in a cast that was about this thick all the way up to here. It was bigger than I was when I was 10. We would do fouette turns, and I would have this big, massive cast on, and it looked really funny, but I prefer to turn with a cast because it gives me that extra weight and extra force, and it's a lot more fun. It looks funny though, but... Being a principal soloist is incredible. It's something I always wanted but didn't know I would ever achieve. It's nice for all my hard work to be recognized and paid off. It's afforded me a lot of good roles that I've enjoyed, especially Kitri and Don Quixote, which was probably the highlight of not just my dance career but my life. Dancing at Maine State Ballet is special because it works out with my schedule that I can do all the things that I love. I get to go to school and to become a teacher during the day, and then I get to come at Maine State Ballet at night and forget about everything that's been on my mind. I get to be with my friends who I've grown up with. I mean, I've been dancing next to principal soloist Lizzie Dragoni since I was 10 years old, so getting to share the stage with her is even more incredible. My name is Caitlin Bernard. I'm a member of Maine State Ballet, and I love to dance.